I am the billionaire trader. So in this episode, I just want to run through some trade area for today and things how I did the analysis. So this is Usdjpy. I actually took this trade yesterday. I started the analysis from weekly time frame. Based on the weekly time frame, as we can see, we are bullish on weekly time frame. Let's go to line charts, change this to line. So we have a breakout here on weekly, showing that we are bullish. So on daily time frame, we also have another breakout as well here as well, showing that we are also bullish. So since weekly is saying buy, daily is also saying buy, I know that okay, the next thing is to actually have the buy. Now on 4 hours time frame, we have a rejection here. Price came down to this key level and reject for the first time. It also came to that particular key level as well and also rejects. So that shows that we can buy, like series of rejection. So the last 1 hour candle for the other 4 hours candle closed as a CRT. So it swept the low of the previous candle and the high was still standing, showing that okay, our first target is actually the high of this candle. That's our first target. Then the next one is the weekly external liquidity that is there, and that was what made me to actually take the trade yesterday. So for today, we have a continuation today, and the continuation is we have a 4 hours breakout here, and I expect that price can actually pull back to this key level and boom, we can target the external liquidity. So that's the what I'm expecting for today. But this is market, anything can happen. Something I learned a particular lesson today. I have a setup on GBPCAD. Yesterday I had a sell, and why did I pick that sell? So on weekly time frame, we have weekly CRT. The high of the previous candle was swept and the low is actually our target. However, at the same time, okay, that is for weekly. Then daily, we have this CRT on daily as well. This high was swept, so the low should be the target as well. So the weekly is CRT, daily is also a CRT, and we also have daily rejecting daily here too, showing that okay, we can actually have the sell. And on 4 hours time frame, we had a breakout yesterday, and this is where we have the breakout here. So that was what made me to pick that sell. However, today, while doing the analysis, like reviewing what I have there, I had another thought. Going back to the weekly time frame, price actually broke an opposing key level here and closed above it. So closing above that key level shows that okay, we are bullish. And beside that, price also rejected from the same weekly key level, also showing that we are still bullish. So on daily time frame, I was like, okay, price respected this OCL, so it should also respect this. It also respect this OCL too, and we have 4 hours breakout. This particular breakout, okay, I should go for the buy because we are bullish overall. However, market taught me another lesson that okay, it is still selling, and because of this particular trade, I did not take a trade on EURCAD because it was what I'm trying to avoid on GBPCAD that actually happened to me on what I was trying to avoid on EURCAD was what happened to me on this GBPCAD. So let's check EURCAD trade. So I did this analysis that okay, we have a breakout here. So I was expecting to sell, but when price got there, I was like, okay, price, like I check the daily time frame. Price swept internal range liquidity, this low, external range liquidity and internal range liquidity, and also reacted to this key level here. So I'm like, oh wow, we should be expecting a buy. However, we did not have a 4 hours breakout. And when we had this particular breakout here, I was of the opinion that okay, price should go higher, and around that 10 a.m. Nigerian time, you should break this high. But price proved me otherwise. Instead, price respected that entry and gave 2 hours CRT, which I did not do any follow up with, because I was expecting that okay, our price is going to maybe invalidate it and I can have my buy. But it did otherwise. Gave 2 hours CRT, and which I could have used as confirmation, and boom, it continued selling. And the target is the next weekly key level, this particular weekly key level. So now you may get your directional bias right, but the entry may not be right sometimes. That's exactly what happened to me on GBPCAD. We are still bullish on GBPCAD. However, price can still sell because we have weekly CLT, and but now I will have to wait for maybe daily breakout or something, or daily CLT that will show that okay, I can buy on GBPCAD before I can actually engage with the buy. The same thing with EURCAD. The same thing also happened on EURCAD as well. I wanted to sell, but I checked where price was actually reacting to. It was daily key level. So I was like, okay, and also price has swept previous day low. I want to see what price is going to do. Although I did not do a follow up, I could have taken the sell because price gave 2 hours CLT, which shows that it is a confirmed sell, and it continues selling. And the target is actually like 3 hour because of the where it is right now. It has not gotten to a weekly key level and give us a daily confirmation that can actually make us to hold for long. So I'm still going to do more video on this, explain more of the directional bias and confirmation, and how you can actually leverage on the two to achieve profitability. Thanks for joining me today.